Hello, Carnegie Mellon, class of 2020. Welcome to this day of celebration. I know it seems long ago, but along with many of our faculty, our deans, and the university's leadership, I remember your first days as Tartans when you joined the Carnegie Mellon community. We are so grateful to have spent these years with you and for all that you have contributed and will contribute to the CMU experience. Before we begin, I want to tease a surprise for today's ceremony. Just like with every Marvel movie from your generation, be sure to stick around to the very end. You won't be disappointed. Now, without further ado, let's count down to the kickoff of the conferral of your degrees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi everyone, happy graduation, congratulations. I'm sorry that we're not all together in one spot. That would have been way more fun, but I hope you're safe and sound with your loved ones somewhere tucked in. And the good news is we don't have to wear pants. So about 3 months ago, I was in Pittsburgh and I had the honor of going and talking to about 100 drama students, and it was one of the most meaningful days I've had in a long time, because I wasn't talking to students that wanted to learn how to succeed or what they needed to do to make it out in the world. I was talking to fellow artists. It was so clear to me, and that was invigorating. You know, you guys, their evolution does work. You guys are so far ahead of where we were. So, you know, have a ball. I'm so excited for you all. I hope we all get to work together someday. And to all the rest of you who may be biologists, engineers, scientists, please save our lives. Have a great day. Thank you. It's a pleasure to even be here like this. Take care.
Good morning to our worldwide Carnegie Mellon community. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, welcome to a very special virtual conferral of degrees for the CMU class of 2020. My name is Jim Rohr, and it's my honor and pleasure to serve as board chair. Now, this has been an unusual and difficult semester for all, and I want to acknowledge those who have continued to make CMU a vibrant place for education, research, discovery, and creation. First, I want to acknowledge our dedicated faculty and staff who have worked tirelessly to ensure we can carry out our important mission, even while remote. I also want to acknowledge our university leadership, in particular President Farnham Jahanian, who have guided the institution with caring and compassion at the core of our COVID response. I also want to thank our alumni, who have provided support in so many ways and who I know will welcome the class of 2020 into their ranks with open arms. And finally, I want to acknowledge our students and their families. We know how much the CMU education and experience mean to you and what this milestone today represents. You have shown such fortitude, humor, and grace throughout these months. We are exceptionally proud of your achievements, and CMU will forever be a home to you. Congratulations to the class of 2020. At this time, it's my great privilege to introduce our visionary leader, the 10th president of Carnegie Mellon University, Dr. Farnham Jahanian.
Thank you, Jim, for your kind words of welcome and for your leadership. Greetings to Carnegie Mellon University's graduating class of 2020. It is so good to be with you. I am delighted to join our chairman, Jim Rohr, Provost Jim Garrett, our academic deans, graduates, parents, and special guests for this celebration. While we all wish that we could be together on campus right now, I am so excited to officially confer your degrees during this special virtual gathering. In fact, this is the first time that we're conferring degrees on the entire cohort of graduates at the same time around the world. So this is truly historic. Today, we welcome graduating students from every CMU campus and every degree-granting location, including Pittsburgh, Silicon Valley, Qatar, Rwanda, and Australia, as well as Portugal, Thailand, New York, Los Angeles, and Washington, D.C. CMU graduates, today marks the culmination of your CMU career. You made it, and we are so proud of you. You know, the class of 2020 is unique in so many ways. You really are Generation Z, and it occurred to me that the Z probably stands for Zoom. But seriously, a lot of hard work has gone into this moment. And along the way, you have received support and encouragement from your parents and loved ones. To all of the parents, family members, and friends who are here with us today, thank you for your support for our graduates, and congratulations on this wonderful occasion. Our graduates have also been championed by a dedicated network of CMU faculty, staff, mentors, and advisors. I know many of them are also watching with pride. To our graduates, I recognize that it has been quite a year for all of you. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, the past few months alone have offered unprecedented challenges. I recognize the sacrifices that you have made during this time. None of you expected your last semester at CMU to play out like this, and I know it hasn't been easy. But you've approached these challenges with a sense of optimism and a spirit of perseverance that has inspired the entire CMU community. I am in awe of your resiliency. Today, as we confer degrees on the 5,436 graduates, you should all feel tremendous pride in what you have achieved during your time at Carnegie Mellon. To our graduating PhD students, as you reach the pinnacle of your scholarly endeavors, we salute the significant contributions you have made to your fields and to the intellectual landscape of our community. To our graduating master's degree students, we appreciate the impact you've made through your scholarship, research, and participation in our campus life. And to our graduating seniors, we celebrate how much you have grown as individuals and the many ways you have collaborated, created, innovated, and inspired during your time at CMU. To all of our graduates, you each have left an indelible mark on our community, and I know the world will continue to benefit from your remarkable contributions. Enjoy the sense of accomplishments you feel today and take it with you into your lives and careers. Now is your time to unleash your extraordinary energy and skills on the vast opportunities ahead. In a few minutes, I will confer your degrees with Provost Garrett. But before we get there, we have a few speakers and surprises lined up for you.
Hi there, CMU class of 2020. What a year. Oh my God. You survived Carnegie Mellon and you survived COVID. And it doesn't matter if you're in Australia and Canada, Allegheny County, or San Juan, Puerto Rico. We have all made it together. You know, my generation, we did the best we could, but it is up to you to make a simpler, better, and more equitable world. So whatever you do with your life, make sure that you give it your all. Because after all, you're a CMU graduate.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I would be speaking to you with a mask on. You know, I don't know about you, but I am so done with this Darth Vader look, but it's the right thing to do, and we do what we have to do. I believe you will be the next greatest generation 2.0, a generation based on purpose and empathy and compassion and participation and equality and unity, a generation that understands the importance of cooperation between the private sector and the public sector, the importance of technology and innovation for societal good. And as for this mask, well, in the not too distant future, we're not going to need them. I can promise you that. Congratulations and take care. Good luck and keep the faith. Great job.
Class of 2020, here's what we know. There's no other class quite like you. Congratulations, you've been drafted. Welcome to the world.
Hello, my name is Alex DeClaudio, classes of 2009 and 2011, and I have the honor of serving as the president of the Carnegie Mellon Alumni Association. I'm so excited to be the first to officially welcome the class of 2020 to our ranks. As we all navigate these unusual and uncertain times, please don't forget that each of you is now part of a family of over 112,000 dedicated, passionate, and intellectually curious Tartans spread all over the globe. And every single one of us is incredibly proud to welcome the class of 2020 as our newest alumni. Don't forget to stay in touch with each other and with our alma mater. Your CMU connections will always be there for you. On behalf of the Alumni Association Board and Tartans everywhere, congratulations. Now I'm pleased to introduce the first of our student speakers who is graduating from Dietrich College, Anna Torobara. Anna?
Thank you, Alex. I'm so excited to be joining CMU's Alumni Network as a new graduate. It's an odd world that we find ourselves in today. It looks a lot different than the one we expected to live in. Even this commencement is vastly different than the one we imagined for ourselves up until a couple months ago. I certainly didn't think I'd be addressing my peers from a living room. But as frustrating and confusing as the present reality is, the only way to get through it is to get through it. It means we have to focus on the positives in our lives, understand the things we can control, and let go of the things that we can't. There are many things that a lot of us thought we had control over in our lives. Our schooling, commencement, job offers, health and illness, amongst many other things. It's scary, if not paralyzing, to realize that a lot of these things are actually out of our grasp. But we can't let uncertainty paralyze us. Frank Bruni wrote in his book, "Where you go is not who you'll be." Life is defined by setbacks, and success is determined by the ability to rebound from them. And there's no single juncture, no one crossroads on which everything hinges. A lot of the things we planned for might look a lot different than what we expected. But you should remember that possibility and positivity always exists, even in places previously unimaginable. Now, I'd like to introduce our second student speaker, Shannon Gallagher, who graduated with her PhD in statistics.
Thank you, Anna. Well, this is kind of weird, isn't it? But nothing we haven't handled at this point. I matriculated at Carnegie Mellon University in 2010 and spent the next decade at a pandemic-free university, and I thought that was difficult enough. So last summer, I finished my PhD dissertation, packed up all my things, and moved to outside Washington, D.C. Things went pretty smoothly for the first 6 months, and then COVID came with its own set of challenges for everyone, and especially a set of challenges at my new job at the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. I know that so many of you have sacrificed tremendously this year, and you should be so proud of what you have accomplished. We also have a lot of people we need to thank. I want to thank all the family and friends, and especially my mom and dad, who have supported us every step of the way. I also want to recognize the community, staff, and faculty who have helped us in every way. Finally, I want to celebrate with you graduates who are filled with innovation, leadership, compassion, joy, and laughter. Congratulations, class of 2020. We're never going to forget this year, but we're going to get through it because the future is tartan.
Well, I realize this isn't quite the graduation ceremony you may have had in mind. It doesn't change what a huge milestone this is. You should feel very proud. Hey, and look on the bright side. At least you don't have to balance those caps on your head today. And some of you may be watching this at home with your pajamas on. And while I know we're all facing a bit of uncertainty right now, just remember, this is only the beginning for you. You have an incredible life ahead.
Congratulations, graduates. It's been a long road, a lot of hard work, dedication, and commitment, and the future is certainly uncertain, especially in light of this pandemic, but I am sure that all of you have the skills and the capabilities to navigate this new world that we're facing.
Do not let these circumstances dictate your worth. You know who you are. Always remember, family first. Remember the 6 Ps that I've said to many of you before. Proper planning prevents piss poor performances. Get comfortable being uncomfortable for the next 70 years because we'll always face uncertainty.
I think better days are ahead for all you guys. And listen, you've had one of the best educations ever at CMU. I'm sure you're going to have a great success in the future. Go get them.
Hello, I'm Jim Garrett, Provost and Chief Academic Officer of Carnegie Mellon University. I want to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of today's graduates. I'm so honored to be your fellow alum. Today, we celebrate all you have achieved and look forward to all you will accomplish, even in the midst of this unprecedented time. We're so proud of each and every one of you. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, we asked each of our deans to offer some words of wisdom to our graduating class.
Congratulations on making it through not only one of the most demanding universities on the planet, but on dealing with the biggest last-minute curveball ever thrown at a graduating class.
While we dealt with this unprecedented situation over the past few weeks, we faced many challenges together during your final semester. And we made it. I cannot think of a better place to prepare for and deal with those challenges than at this university, in this school, with students of your caliber.
Over the years, I've watched you refine and enrich your talents. You are poised to become transformational agents of growth and change, affecting enormous impact on the world.
I'm reminded of a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which I'll paraphrase. The ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand during moments of comfort and convenience, but where they stand during times of challenge and controversy. Take all that you've learned during your time at Carnegie Mellon and use those experiences to make the world a better place.
There is still so much more for you to accomplish in your career and in your life. So as you celebrate your accomplishments today, I hope that you will also make a renewed commitment to your future.
Ultimately, we all have to decide for ourselves how to apply our determination to forge a path forward. You carry the power of extraordinary technical skills and creativity to move beyond the comfort of your experiences and build a better world for all.
We have seen you spread your wings as you become leaders, researchers, organizers, thinkers, and scholars. As you end this chapter of your life and look to new adventures, I wish you the wisdom to find your path and the curiosity to discover how you can make the world a better place.
Leaders in every sector are relying on Carnegie Mellon expertise to both weather this crisis as well as solve for what comes next. Find strength in knowing this. Humanity needs leaders and thinkers like you. This is more true now than ever before.
As I think of the class of 2020, I'm reminded of a quote from the great poet Tennyson, who wrote, "Drink life to the lees," describing Ulysses from Homer's Odyssey as one who seized every opportunity to live life to the fullest. For all that you did during your years at CMU, we thank you for drinking life to the lees and the mark you made to enhance the CMU experience.
You are graduating in the most bizarre and uncertain of times, but you will thrive. Why? Because you have learned not only how to write and think and compute, but you have learned how to learn. And the world will always be short of people who can do that, especially people who can do it remotely while sheltering in place.
It has truly been our honor to have you as our students, and we're proud of each and every one of you. We have even greater hopes and expectations for what you will accomplish in the years ahead.
I so look forward to following your paths in the future.
Be proud. You've worked hard, you are ready, and your future is bright.
I wish you all the best in this never-ending process of creation.
We're all rooting for you. We know you'll make us proud.
We need you, and I know that you're capable, and I certainly know that you're prepared.
Here's to the class of 2020.
I just wanted to send a quick message congratulating you for all the hard work you've done to get to this point. And I wanted to say the worst is over. You will likely never have to work this hard again. You have been blessed with superior intellect and an amazing education. So please go out to the world and make it a better place. You will invent the future, and it better be good.
Know that everything that you have learned is going to help you to make your career a success also. So congratulations on getting that degree. As the voice of Mulan, I would say to you, be true to your heart. Because if you do that, all your dreams will become reality. Take it from me, a Disney legend, and also someone that just did a Star Wars project with The Mandalorian. Yeah, that was a big dream come true. Yours will come true too.
This is the beginning of your opportunity to make a positive impact. This change can be exciting, but can also be tough, especially at this moment when it means forgoing long-awaited traditions and our typical way of life. But with change, there is opportunity. Opportunity to go out and have an impact in the world in ways we never expected. Congratulations, Carnegie Mellon class of 2020. I wish you all great success in the face of whatever curveballs life throws at you. Now go out there and build important things and make the world a better place.
And now, to conclude today's ceremony, we will confer all the degrees at once. But first, graduates, now is the time to stand up in wherever you are experiencing this conferral ceremony. Parents, families, and friends, get ready to cheer. Mr. President, upon the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor of presenting the candidates from the College of Engineering, the College of Fine Arts, the Dietrich College of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Heinz College of Information Systems and Public Policy, the Mellon College of Science, the School of Computer Science, the Tepper School of Business, and all university-wide inter-college and joint degree programs for the bachelor's, master's, or doctor's degree from Carnegie Mellon University.
By the virtue of authority granted to me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer these degrees upon these candidates with all the rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Carnegie Mellon Class of 2020, I am pleased to join the deans and the faculty of the entire university in extending you my warmest congratulations and best wishes. It is an honor to confer these degrees on all of our outstanding graduates. As you prepare for the next chapter in your lives, I wish to leave you with just 2 pieces of advice. First, embrace change and be relentless in your pursuit of lifelong learning. Make the world your classroom, your canvas, your laboratory, your stage. I promise you, if you expand your horizons in this way, you will be prepared when the landscape shifts beneath you. This is an especially timely lesson for this moment in history. And second, let empathy, compassion, and community serve as the foundation of your future endeavors. With your CMU degree, many doors will open for you throughout your lives. Don't forget to open doors for others as well. Now more than ever, this community spirit is so important to the future of humanity. No matter what you do next, I know you will make us all proud. I look forward to seeing you again on campus for our in-person commencement. In the meantime, stay safe, be well, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2020.
Congratulations!
To close out our ceremony, it is my pleasure to introduce a very special performance. This award-winning actor, director, producer, and performer is an alumna from the College of Fine Arts class of 1981. I'm also delighted to share that she recently joined the CMU Board of Trustees. Please join me in welcoming the talented and wonderful Tamara Tooney. Take it away, Tamara.
Thank you, President Jahanian, and good morning, everyone. When I was asked to sing this particular song for you, I thought how utterly appropriate. It was written by Hollywood's most legendary clown, the great Charlie Chaplin, and it's a song about getting through challenging times. Well, these are indeed challenging times, and we're not able to celebrate you the way we had hoped with friends and family, professors and fellow classmates. But life has had and always will have difficult moments. So the question is not, will the hard times come? The question is, how will we handle them when they do? Because that is what builds our character. That defines who we are. This song is saying we can and will get through the hard times if we stay positive. It's saying we have a choice to smile through the difficult moments, which helps us to endure and arrive on the other side stronger. Well, that was Charlie's philosophy, and I have to say it has served me well over the years. Because even in the darkest moments, there's always a reason to smile. Maestro? Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fear and sorrow. Smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Congratulations, class of 2020, and God bless.
Y'all still here? What y'all doing? You just graduated. It's time to go celebrate. Better yet, it's time for you all to take over the world. It's your turn now. We need you. Go out and change the world. Congratulations. 2020, turn me out. Turn the world out. I love you.